So today I'm going to be focusing on iodine. It is normally in a liquid form. You can buy it at the grocery store, normally a health food store. With everything that's going on, it's 2014. There's constant news about the Fukushima radiation, about the radiation from our cell phones, about all the wireless, different technology. It's just floating in our atmosphere constantly. And with our bodies being made of magnetic fields, your heart is a giant magnetic field, your brain works on magnetics, a lot of your body systems work from a frequency of magnetics. They're affected when either the frequency around them or there's a lot of radiation coming in. It can dull you down. When you feel healthy, you feel alive, you feel alert, you have tons of energy, everything is great. And then when you feel sick, you're just like, I need coffee, I'm so tired. And you can tweak little things just to keep your body at a good frequency. Iodine is great, even if you're not feeling symptoms. The radiation, especially in the northern hemisphere right now, severely affects your thyroid and a lot of your lymphatic glands, because that's what detoxifies for your bloodstream. When you absorb radiation, it can store itself into cells, into muscle tissue, into bones, and it replaces your calcium content in your bones with the radioactive material. And it's not just sitting there. It's not like an atom that just sits there. It actually degenerates itself, and as it does so, it is emitting radiation in your body. It's like a dying star, or different planets. They emit a lot of different radioactive materials into the atmosphere when they're dying. So iodine comes in a bottle like this, and there's a little dropper. So you can take a glass, this size is fine, you won't even taste it, and you fill it up with water. Another thing that I need to address is water, and you can look it up in your local city. Some people say, oh, our tap water is great, it tastes wonderful. I'm in one of those cities, and it's full of chemicals. Chemicals to purify it, or make it drinkable, or dilute the metal content or the different toxins in the water. One thing that they add to it is sodium chloride, sodium fluoride, and that has been marketed to people. Normally, I think it was like the early 90s, it was like this huge campaign about fluoride is great for the teeth, we're going to add it to the water supplies in this city or this city, and they were just slowly chopping it in because people were starting to see on their city printouts of what was going in the water supplies and going, why are we putting this in the water? Oh, it's great for your teeth, and without it, all of your teeth would fall out. That's not even true. Fluoride does have positive effects on the teeth, but the sodium fluoride actually attacks the brain, specifically the pituitary gland in the center of your brain, and that releases a lot of different things that you need for dreaming, for sleeping, for meditation, for healing, and keeps you healthy, mind, body, and spirit. When you're drinking a lot of tap water, you're polluting your body with sodium fluoride, which dilutes the brain, it dumbs down the brain cells, it doesn't make you as alert and alive. And a lot of times when you're feeling that way, it can make you crave fast foods, processed foods, things that just like, ooh, that's got lots of salt, or that's got lots of flavor, that feels good right now. And it's not good in the long run. So if you're concerned about this, get some bottled water. And don't just buy a bottle, look at the ingredients. Every time I buy a Nestle bottle, I see sodium fluoride, chloride, and a bunch of other things I've never heard of. You don't need it. I have a local water supply. It comes out of a spring. It's awesome. There's no additives. It's real fresh, and you can taste it. At health food stores, they have a filtration system that oxidizes, and they have different options. So some people do distilled. It has 0 mineral content. I like minerals in my water, but it's up to you. Do your own research, figure it out for yourself, but steer clear of fluoride. So you're putting your healthy water in the cup, and you're going to use 1 to 2 drops. I use 2 when I'm dealing with a lot of thyroid issues, but for daily, 1. If you're using more, you're going to get iodine toxicity in your bloodstream, and it's really bad. So just do the 1 drop daily. It helps with detoxifying, radiation, Fluoride, detoxifying your brain if you have a lot of fluoride from tap water in your system. And if your hair is thinning, um, and you're like, what is going on? A lot of that is directly related to the fluoride in the water. Your skin, your hair, your nails, your eyes, your teeth, it actually degenerates, and it degenerates hair cell growth because your brain is the first thing affected. It's stopping the brain. I've actually started getting my hair back, but for a while this whole area was, I mean, you could see my whole scalp. So I did iodine. It helped. I switched to bottled water. Even when I'm boiling pasta, even when I'm making a cup of coffee, I use bottled water from a source that I trust. Um, I hope this helps, and I hope everything works out. If you have any questions, let me know, and have a wonderful day.